It spins people out. Yeah. That's all right. You can ask me. That's what teammates for. And what was I about to... Oh, that's what I was going to write down, the settings.
Sean, I'm always thinking, Neil is, oh, he's on another account, is he? Ah, okay. Welcome, teammates.
You haven't made many changes at all. Yeah. Oh, okay. Up here, 94.93. So all you did was just take the standard gearbox and move the slider. Okay. Somewhere else. Yeah, Willie is. Yeah. Near enough. Nah, we'll see. We've got Americans and Dutch and Kiwis. Okay. Sport. My father died last week, so I went up to Sydney last week and I'll be going back on Monday. So, no, not this week. Yeah, thanks. It's, get hard. Yeah, both. Both. Yes, he wasn't religious in any way, shape or form. But we had cremation, private cremation, but we've got a memorial on Tuesday. He was he's a golf pro at East Lakes for many, many years, so a lot of people know him. And like, I rang up to book the club because it just seemed the most logical place to have the memorial. And they've gone, oh yeah, no worries, we'll do you a really good deal, don't worry. And I went, oh thanks, I appreciate that. And anyway, I was ringing around to invite a few blokes and got onto one of the guys. She said, oh, da-da-da. And I said, yeah, and because I know Dave pretty well. And I went, yeah, and the club's doing us a really good deal. And he went, oh, yeah, leave it with me, mate. I'll give you a call back. He rang me back in about 40 minutes. He said, don't worry about it, mate. It's all taken care of. So, he's well liked. He was a good man. Like, he was my stepfather, not my actual father. But, I mean, I'm 63 and he married my mum when I was 5, so... And as I said to somebody the other day, they said, was he a good man? I said, yeah, he was a good man. I said, and that's coming from a stepchild. So... Yeah, I mean, I got the absolute fucking evil stepmother out of a fucking fairy tale. But we won't go through. Oh, mate. She, yeah. Won't go into it, but she fucking evil. But on the stepfather side of things, very lucky. Very lucky. Like, you know, we got on well enough, we'd go and play golf together. Start unmuting people. So, do you know what laps you're going to do? You're going to go 777, or you're going to work it out on the fly? I think you'll get 10 at least. I think you'll go close to a full tank on the mediums. Okay, I'll just play it by ear. I don't mind, just as long as I know how many stops, how many stints I've got to do. I usually race with Marco, actually. Which is good because Marco streams, so I set the laptop up next to the thing, so when you're sitting in the pitch you can watch your teammate.
You can still watch me.
I better start unmuting people, actually. When the race starts, you mute everybody but your teammate. But
so, we have a 5th team or 4?
How we doing, boys?
Hi, Kelpie. Fuck me.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, you're still there. Do we have 5 teams or 4?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
5. Yeah, the team we had a reseeding, the only person that got fucked around was me. We had a reseeding because we thought Kuro and X was a bit of a super team. But as it turned out on the seeding, that's how they ended up anyway, so you can say. All I know is I'm going to put a big chunk of ash in this and get absolutely shit-faced.
I'm going to change it to the race lobby, I think. Any objections?
Okay. No. I think we should be ready to go.
I accidentally overrode the lobby settings of the endurance race. I think I had everything
2 and 3. Wasn't it
correct
2 and
now?
3? 2 fuel, 3 tyres, wasn't it?
Yeah, 21 laps.
Yeah. 21 laps, yep.
6 times refuel. Race starts with 100. Quali 50.
Yeah.
Random weather. So this should be all good. I'm going to load it now. You can take a look at the settings if you would like. I might have to change later to host if another driver than the qualifying driver wants to start.
Yeah.
Or we can all agree that the drivers who don't race go exactly to the outside of the track and leave the center open.
Like
we set the lobby, that's all right.
It's like letting a ball bounce, just inviting disappointment in your life. He was just saying, if one team doesn't want the qualifying driver to start, we have to reset the lobby, or do we just let them pull off out of the way? I said, no, pulling off out of the way, it's just disaster. No, only the lead driver, only the far. Well, actually, you can qualify with whatever driver you like, and you can start with whatever driver you like. But only one driver qualifies. Yeah, but only one qualifies. You would think so, yeah, under normal circumstances, but then you might say, well, fuck it, Matt, then go out and run X amount of laps. $21 is for the boss, 15 for the support. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Swapping over, yeah. Jacks up, exactly right, yeah. When you hit the jacks, the other guy. And if anybody makes a mistake, it's the lead driver that picks up one extra lap. But nobody should make a mistake. They're all pretty stood now. Just don't fucking select your tyres. Yeah. Same way running late if you don't want to worry about deliveries. Don't have to, yeah. I told you before, mate, take a couple of deep breaths. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, when the other guys get here, Let's kick off. Yeah. I think Moulton and Willie will be a very difficult team to beat. I apologise in advance, Chaos, but you've got the second slowest guy in the group and the slowest ain't here tonight. Yep. You can run whatever you like, mate. You just, when you set your 900, it's got to be on softs, but you don't have to use them in the race. Ah, okay. Yeah. Mind you, I don't think there'd be any advantage to trying to tune it on the mediums because you've got a power limit anyway, so. But, no, I hate it when they go, oh, you've got to use these tyres. And you go, well, what if I want to run that strategy? Oh, yeah, what? Did you change the multiplier back, Marco?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I extra look, but I think I did.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Who did Exon? It's going to be a hard team as well, so.
We're looking at around a 2-hour race, 12 times or 13 times, 12 times multiplier, so we have a 24-hour cycle.
Yep. That's all. With X. That's what I was laughing about because Dad dropped out, so he added Kuro to X, and then Willie went, oh, that's a bit of a super team. And Willie went, that's a bit of a super team, and we went, yeah, we better have a re-team selection. And so in the meantime, I spoke to Chaos and Moulton, and so we added Chaos, Moulton, and Kuro in, and fucking, as it turned out, the only person that got moved was me. You and Matman stayed the same. Fucking, the one that caused all the hullabaloo, X and Kuro, stayed the same. Yeah, see, it turned out that way because Kuro didn't have a real team. That's what I reckon, Willie. Let's go.
Yeah, I still see two teams without matching liveries, but I think you will see that.
Yeah, no.
Let it go.
The Porsche team doesn't. That I don't have a matching livery.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start the quali.
If everybody's on track, and it looks like they are.
Yeah, black screen.
I've got a black screen. No, no, there we go.
Oh my god, it's happening.
There we go. Yeah. Only lead drivers to qualify, don't forget. Yep.
Yeah, you can exit the track, and in the lobby you can press spectate.
Yeah, spectate. Good luck, everybody. Just not as much luck as Chaos. Did anybody notice what I did early on? And Chaos has cruised into the paddock. Hey, so? Yeah, 3 minutes, mate. 3 minutes. Yeah, you should get 2 laps. Oh, is it 10-minute qual or 15-10? Yeah.
Then you must take it more easy.
Just gotta make the coffee.
If you want to pass, Billy, I'm happy to let you. Yeah, I will. You're a little bit quicker.
sent you a message early, visitor.
Yeah, you did. I've only just gone.
Sorry. Missed it by about 40 minutes or so. Looks like being a good racer.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to get him, X, to be your partner. To save the reshuffle. Fuck, Moulton and Willie, what a team. What car are you in? I like the Beamer, actually. Yeah, anything intermittent is extremely annoying. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, a girl that only sucks every second or third day. Just... Check the old harem. The time will cut out. There you go. Ah, did you? Yeah, no, you X'd out, didn't you? Yeah, you didn't tick in before he started qualifying. Oh, well, spectator mode for you then.
Alrighty. Willie, are you going to start the race?
I don't think he's in chat. Whose partner are you, Neil? Oh, fucking lucky he won't start without you.
X? Also not here. Sean? Yeah. Okay, let's ask first.
You got to restart it anyway because Neil's not ticked in. Right, there you go. Please place Kuro in my place to start the race.
Yeah, okay. So driver 2 is Kuro. Sean or Madman starting? Okay.
If I can offer a word of suggestion, Sean. If I can offer a word of suggestion, you've got to have a really good reason for the B driver to start, because being slower, one of his is getting a lap that doesn't count. Well, it's better to have the slowest lap not count. But if your strategy hinges on him starting, well, you just cop it on the chin.
Kelpie or Cruising Chaos starting?
Chaos.
And Molten will start.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Willie and X have both gone on the same strategy, starting with their B drivers. Yeah, Matt Man's in the chat. He's not muted. Yeah, there you go. Well, he just dropped out. Oh, now he's back. There you go. Yeah. So you clear to when you hit the jacks. Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him. I can hear him. Yeah. Just exit and come back in, Sean. That was Matt Man. Yeah.
Je moet dubbelen, maar warm houden.
Ja.
Alsjeblieft.
Good tip, Chaos. You got to let your partner know what the weather is because they can't see when they're sitting in the pits. Don't forget, if anybody makes a mistake, it's the B driver has to do an extra lap. Doesn't matter who makes the mistake. About leaving the pits, I mean. Anyway, I'm going to mute the rest of you unless anybody's got any other questions.
Yeah, that was what I'm gonna ask. Do I just mute or go to our own chats?
Up to you.
Oh. Yeah, let's mute the rest. Can you tick in, Kelpie? It's not that important yet, but then we have everybody.
Yeah, I will. Sorry, I was on the other page trying to find Matt Man.
No, never do that.
Short shift. Yeah.
You will have your 15 laps done before I have my 21 done. Or the B driver has their 15 done before the A driver has their 21 done. So combined your 36. That's the goal.
Yeah, but see, you do 15 and then you check out. If you wrote 36 laps for the lap distance, the A driver would have to do 36 laps. See, that's for the same reason we don't have the blue flags, is because the computer doesn't know to add us together.
Yeah, people are going to be 5 or 10 laps in front of you or behind you, so in that sense it's going to be chaos.
Yeah.
Ja. Kijk, even wat er nog ligt dan. Ja? Ik denk nog een paar aardappels. Ik weet niet of we Oké. Alright, so.
Okay, goodbye, Mattman. Goodbye, Sean. Good luck, Neil, Marco. And that just leaves me.
Slightly saving your reach stand, Mattman. Yes, I hear you. I'm going to mute everybody else. Yeah, for himself. So you can also do that in the
damage, by the way, so.
party page. Or in the party page, you can mute everybody. Otherwise, you will hear all the team talk going on.
Lap 3, lap 4.
So if you click on someone and mute, if you go to the voice chat. Except me, of course. And Kelpie, maybe, because he's a race leader. You still hearing me, Kelpie? No, guess not. Kelpie? No. Alright, then I'm going to mute him.
Half a coffee.
Kelpie?
Cold drink. Full bowl.
Okay, he's gone. Okay, Neil, it's just us. People can listen if they want. If they don't mute us, they will hear us. It's not that important. So, take it easy. You're starting 4th, so you will. The fast guys will go Like I said, okay. You ready? Neil? Fuck me, Neil. Neil? Fuck. Neil. Neil. Yes, now I can. Race starting. Let's good luck, man. I just do your thing. It's okay. I don't want to talk all the time, but I want to stay in contact if possible. So you got 7 laps. So that's like around close to half an hour. So the only persons you have to look out for is 1 to 5. Okay, this better? Hello? Do you hear me now? Okay, good luck. So, all good? Don't know if you hear me, but I need to know how many time you need to have left and when you come in and everything if we don't communicate. And now, can you hear me now? Oh, but you need to have mute everybody. Don't know if you can do that on the straight, but if you go to the voice chat page, you can mute everybody. What I can also do is that I open a private party, and then all you have to do is accept. I will do that. Yes, I'm there. Okay, well, take it easy, focus on the driving now. It's way more silent on your head now as well. All this noise is nothing. No, but it's way too distracting. That's why I said, or maybe you didn't understand, but when you stay in the group chat, you just mute everybody except for your teammate. Yeah, just tell me. Then we need to get everything sorted before we get driving. Okay, man, you're 1.5 lap in, 5.5 to go. I leave you alone for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll be back. If you might sustain damage, you might, if it's heavy enough, just pit. And if there's still no rain inside, just when you have time, look at the radar. Because then we need to change, of course. But not of course, but we could change. Okay. All right. Be right back. Grab myself a drink. Ah, nice, you moved to third. It started to rain. Oh my god. Ah. Put traction control on if you don't have that. I cannot see anything, of course, so if you need to decide if we need to pit. Yeah, but if it rains, I mean if the track is too wet, we need to come in. Okay. Okay, then continue. Which lap you're on? 6? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's possible. Oh yeah, that's if it's necessary. Oh, you already passed me. Okay. Is the damage bad? Alright, then we alter the strategy. So, yeah, keep me informed about the car when it stops. It's dry, yeah? It's dry? Okay. Car not stopped yet? Okay, thanks. Marco, kom op. Oh, fuck me. You're out of the lobby? Okay, then we are done. That sucks, but yeah, that's the way it is, no problem. I'm going back to the team chat. That's a shame, man. Yeah.
You know, when you hit the jacks.
Yeah.
No, I'm just changing tyres. Now I'm out. But, I think Marco and I think Neil dropped out. Yeah. Well, it's too late for a restart. And that's motorsport. Medium.
Yeah.
So how many laps you got?
Yeah, this shit happens. It's alright.
Oh, that's alright. Because I'll need one more stint. So you can go medium and a soft. Sean just pitted. Sure, one or two. Yeah, two, I think. Yeah, definitely two, because I'm on my third. Well, you've got 12 left to do. I'd be looking at a 8 and 4 or a 4 and 8. Oh, you can. Oh, no, you can't, because I'm not going to be able to get 15 off unless I severely fuel save. I'm not going to get 15 laps up the tank. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, you know, how many laps can you get out of softs? You're going to be quicker on the softs than the mediums. Yeah, do softs with 60% of the fuel. You don't fuel it right up because you're not going to get the whole lot out of the soft. And that way, you know, you can get as many as you can out of the softs. Because I'm going to do, if I can, another 8 laps. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Not unless you fuel save incredibly. I mean, I can get 11 on fuel saving 1. Kuro's behind me though, so yeah, Kuro is fitted, but he's but he's behind me in the pits. So X is in front of you, I'm in front of Kuro. That's right. It's really hard to work it out until we're up. Yeah. Yeah. We have on Tuesday nights, although it's not on this Tuesday, we have what we call Tuesday tuners. And for example, I might say Group 4. And so what we do is you get in a Group 4 car, you put it on comfort softs, you add 200 kilos, you drop it to 70 on the power, give it a racing gearbox. And then there's a point scale, like 1 point is 2% of power or 5 kilograms, or sports hards. Sports mediums are worth 3 points. And you get 1 point for every position you come. So if you come 3rd, you get 3 points. If you come 8th, you get 8 points. So the slower guys get their cars hotted up more than the guys that are winning. And of course, after a few races, you get natural parity because the slower guys get sped up and more than the medium guys, which get sped up more than the fast guys. And if somebody, you know, wins that many races, all of a sudden, you know, they're not fast enough to win anymore, they fall down and get more points and their car gets hotted up. So everybody, doesn't matter what, whether, you know, you're A+ or D, who's that sneaky cunt, just fucking budge. I knew that. He's an American. It's alright, X, I'll just sit on your ass, mate. I know you're faster than me. Yeah, I haven't had a look, like I said, I was with that guy last week and everything I haven't had a look at support for a couple of... Like this was meant to be on last Sunday. But, Next overtook me, so he's in the lead. I think I'm still in second place. Yeah, he's in the lead, but I think we're in second. I think... Oh yeah, Willie. I didn't see Willie. I like the Porsche. I did like the Porsche the best until Willie gave me his tune for the Ferrari. But I naturally prefer, I'm more a mid-rear than an all-wheel drive type of guy. Oh, did he? Oh, that's correct. Alright, right behind Kuro and... .335 at the moment, which is slow for me even. I've done a 325 in the Ferrari. I'm on lap 6 yet. No. And it's just started, my light's just starting to break through. Oh, that's better. I'll buy a second. I'm not sure because I'm going to be away next week, but we normally hold them every fortnight or once a month because we've got a few guys that work 1 week on, 1 week off. But and also they're really hard to organise because we've got to be out, you know, 6 guys go, yeah, I'm there, and then others go, yeah, oh well, if if you had more guys that you knew were going to be there when they said they're going to be there, we'd hold them all because everybody loves it. Like we had a 500 kilometre Bathurst event, so it was a half distance. We've held. Yeah, oh yeah. We've done it in GT3 and Group C. The old, like we've had in teams, we've done a couple of Group 3. Well, we did a Group 3 season and 2 Group 4 seasons. Group 2. Our group started in 2017. Some of us have been racing together before. But we had a few, lately, few guys, because a lot of us are old. So we had a few guys drop out lately. A second and a half. Yeah, when my pit timer starts, I'll say go, and that's when you select your tyres. Just like real life, like you can't jump in the car until it's come to a stop. This is the closest we can get to it. Yeah. Got a mate that's sponsored in iRacing actually. Oh, who's just come up behind me? Yeah, well, he's, like I said, he's sponsored. Oh, straighten up, you caliber car. Yeah, daytime. No, none on my radar for 100 kilometres. their teammates, so Malt's in the pits. Willie just went out. Got Owen chasing. I got Matt Man chasing me. Gonna catch me, mate. Oh, fuck. Yes, he is. That's got some legs. But he didn't get past. Yeah, right behind me, whatever he's driving is really fast. Because I had like 250, 300 metres on him going into the last straight. Yeah. More, actually. Mowed me down. But didn't get past. Just as he caught up to me, he had to hit the brakes. He's a lap down, mate. But you're a walk down on Sean, aren't you? Sean, he's nice enough, but he's a bit pedantic. And also one night he made the mistake. Oh, well, there was something about, somebody said something about intelligence anyway. And he said, well, I've got 167 IQ. So both GK and I straight away went, oh, so you're in Mensa, are you? And he went, what's that? I went, right, okay. So you got 167 IQ, one over fucking Albert Einstein, and you're not in Mensa. Or ever heard of it, you know, like fuck off. So, and he's Australian. But no, I'm not sure exactly where he lives. Oh, I got Willie. I just got past Matt Man again. Now I got Willie at my ass. Fucking. Nice. Fuck, that's fast, isn't it? Yeah, good. Laps. .5. chasing me. Matt Man again. See what mine gave this right. Okay, 331. I might do one more. See how the tyres are at the end of this one. I'm on my 10th now. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure whether the softs will get 4 or 5. So I thought if I could do 11, I'll only have 4. Man, I'm having a great battle. I'm holding the north at the moment, so. Right, because Marco's in spectator mode, he's got somebody cheating it, but. Starting my last lap. Okay. Nope. Let's check the radar. Yeah, nothing for 100 kilometres. Could have been Kuro and X that had the jump starts with the language. Somebody did. I couldn't read it all, but Margot was blowing up about his, come on, that's twice I've seen that, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't. Well, Martin and Kuro did a whole season together and didn't fuck up. Kuro has very limited English. Which wasn't too bad when we had GK, because GK spoke French, Japanese and English. It's half Japanese, half French. In a pit lane. Come on. Rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. Get ready. Go, go, go. Marco.
Yes,
Marco?
yes.
Who's cheating?
I've got Willie and Molten and Accession, and I'm looking up the evidence now on the stream because I was not accidentally saw that, and I realized I have it on YouTube as well. right. William Moulton got the message. They did it right at the last time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, can I what? Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, fuck, I've been sitting here babbling away with myself on mute. It's from when I was coughing. So what strategy are they on, Neil? What have they been talking about? No wonder you weren't answering me, I had myself muted. No, I was sitting there when you were talking about what they were chatting about. I say, oh, come on, spill the beans, I can't hear them. Come on, mate.
Well, Neil, I can tell you we would have done pretty good. I see a lot of damage around and the lap times and...
Yeah.
Oh, don't feel it. That happens. That happens.
Yep. Just, I'll write it up as an engine failure. Yeah. Yeah.
They can hear you. They can hear everybody except the ones they have muted.
Yeah. If I mute you, you can still hear me unless you mute me. So what did you say? You're glad you're not who? Yeah. Bit controlling. Oh, that's what they were joking about the night before. How long are you away for, Marco?
10 days, and then 2 days at home, and another 2 days go away.
Just 2?
Yeah, first so 10 days I go working, and then 2 days home, and 2 days yeah.
So you're going to miss the next 2 Sundays away?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll make the next team race the one after.
Yeah, cool.
Seeing chaos is quite how often we do these. So we used to fucking have a series, but Exon Happy punted harmonic one too many times, so he said go and get fucked. H's fucking MS is too bad to race anymore.
Oh, is it?
He's alright during the day, but of course we are always racing at night and things. That's weird, He has a fucking electrical engineer come round once a fortnight and tune him up. And with his particular issues, the better they make his movement, the worse his speech is, and the better they make his speech, the worse his movement is. No worries, ready to go. I was just about to say how we do in their cars. Weather looks good. Yeah. I've got 4 to do on softs. So I'm always ready chaos because I don't have to get out of the chair. I'm not like these other wusses. I put the catheter in. At my age, you know, the bladder's a bit iffy, so. As long as you spit on the tube first, it's not too bad. Going.
He forgot to cross the finish line.
Who did? Oh, yeah, there's an inlet there. He forgot to cross the finish line. Okay.
Your teammate?
No, he's pulling into the pits.
Oh, he's not ready yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the A. Oh, he's the A driver. Oh. Sorry. I'm gonna mute.
Fucking Dutch Gin India company.
Haha.
only showing 7 on the board.
One is
maybe,
already finished the race.
Yeah, one's already finished. Who was that? Fucking.
Madman.
Madman. It's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Sean's behind me by 1 minute 18. That rain's going away, I think. Yeah. When all the bees are gone, that's when blue flags are back to blue flags again. Depends if you're before or after the...
That's right, you haven't finished lap 16 yet.
Yeah, before the... So you'll come out on lap 17. 18. Yeah, it's 4 on softs, that's what I'm doing.
Cruising chaos. Wow. Yeah, you go out on 16.
Hey?
He doesn't hear me, but your teammate goes out on lap 16.
Yeah, you go out on lap 16. Marco just said. Might be a bit much for softs. Okay, yeah.
And he has less fuel to carry.
And you'll have less fuel too.
Willie has 2.5 laps to go. Oh no, of course not.
Nah, he'll be the A driver.
8.5.
Moulton's already finished.
Yeah, 8.5 till the race is done. Session 3, Kiro 4, 5, so yeah. 20. It's another half hour till the race is done. 25 minutes.
Yeah, Kuro's speed driver. starting to rain. So you like though. No, I think well, I'm on lap 14, so I'm hoping it doesn't get too bad over the next lap. There's no effect on the road as yet. It's got a bit heavier. Nah, it just got heavier. Like up until now, you know, the indicator, the grip indicator, there was nothing. Now it's almost to the first mark. Nah, it's going away. Yeah, it's going away. Starting my last lap. And Willie's 42 seconds in front of me, which means he's on lap 15. Yeah, no, he'll be sweet on slicks. Slight gain on Willie. Got it back. What the fuck? I just got a 2-second penalty for something. Yeah, Willie is what? Moulton's already finished. Willie's 50 seconds in front of me. Oh, and he's on lap 15. So he's going to cross the finish line starting lap 16, and you're going to come out of the pits on. Yeah. No, but if you did 10 and 6, surely you're going to... I think you're just... 9 and 6. Right. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just going to Porsche curves. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, they cheated. Remember, that's the one that got caught for jumping the pits. Yeah. So, don't worry, I'll... Okay, coming up to the S's... sorry, the chicane. Onto the home straight, get ready... Go, go, go. Like it. It's coming out on lap 8. Yeah. We'll tend to run real regulations where we can, like in V8 supercars we don't allow because it's not allowed in real life. In this it's allowed, so we run it. X be coming out on lap 18. It's on 17. Correct, 321, 321, 322, 323, 323, 323, 322. Exit the loop, shall we? It's a great race. Maybe. Yeah. Oh well, we were just thrown together at the last minute, didn't have time to strategise or run any practices. But what do you think of the concept of the team event? As far as I know, we're the only guys that do it. But it took several attempts before we got it down to being smooth like that. Session. this is going to be a good battle. Yeah, mate. Oh, I could if I was listening, but I'm not listening. Why? About what? Yeah, well, these times aren't real good, right? 3:27, 3:47, 3:33, 3:31, 3:30, 3:24, 3:25. Yeah. That's why when Marco picked you the first time, I went, fuck, that was lucky, and you went wise, because otherwise you would have been short partner. I mean, there are advantages. I mean, he's got 167 IQ, but...
Accession in the lead, really 5 seconds behind on the harder and the more worn tire, but still closing in. Of course, it's Willie.
Yeah. Sessions on the softs, Willie's on the mediums, and then more worn. But we're on the same lap.
I think he's gonna catch him.
Oh, yeah. I said that a couple of laps back. But after 2 hours of racing, we're on the same lap. So.
Yeah, that's quite good.
I know about this partner I found though. I mean, the 319s are pretty good, but he's got an 1802 and a 3953 mixed in. will he catch him? Yeah, I might say that because you've got to say third.
Oh, fuck, that's a shame. Oh, damn.
Well, have a look at his tyres, they're a bit thrashed. And they're not fully gone, but... Anyway, I can just disqualify Willie and Martin so we keep a second. Fucking still trying. And 6 seconds is a bit much in one lap, but I should type that up now. Oh, Willie, you've got a drive-through penalty.
I haven't seen all pit stops, but I have seen at least one pit stop from every team, and I noticed both 1 and 2.
Yeah,
No problem. A cheat. No. No, if they both get relegated, that earns Chaos and I leading the championship. Yeah. Sean, I don't know if you can hear me, but after 2 hours of racing, mate, it's
Who you talking to? No, Chaos can't hear you.
100 guys complaining is not normal. Man, the times that we've been laps behind them, and multiple as well.
Yeah.
Makes your victories stand out and taste sweet. Wow. Don't know if you can hear me, but you're doing well on those worn softs, man.
I can't hear you. Marco said you're doing well on the worn out softs, Chaos.
Now it's done. 50 seconds to cross the line. Yeah.
Well, after 2 hours of racing, to have all 4 teams on the final lap, and we've had several races where people have been 1 or even 2 laps down. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but these hearts are undrivable. I tried them.
Good race, Matt, man. I'm ready. Everybody's had the same settings, mate. It's a special skill, the team racing. That's why, despite my slower times, I'm a highly valued teammate. No worries, thanks, Chaos. I'll add you into whatever pages for the racing. But as I said, I'll be gone next week because I've got my father's funeral. But after that, yeah, we'll be back on.
Yeah, he sounds and looks like a good addition.
Yeah, it was good race. Yes, thank you.
In a 2-hour race.
Well, Sean, would it make you feel any better if, right, 2 teams were caught cheating in the pit stop? Oh, I can't hear Willie. Why not?
You have us muted.
Can I not hear Willie?
Yeah, but it's a parade lap.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Anyway, everybody's got the same. Everybody's got the same opportunities.
Love it. Kelpie, that was fun. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome, mate. Just before you sign out, can I ask a question?
What's up?
Is it worth doing another one? Like, will we have people turn up and see it on time without all this rigmarole on the last day? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. We caught Willie and Moulton and X and Kuro cheating in the pits, so...
As soon as
yeah, well, the second one,
as soon as Marco said something, we immediately went to the way it was supposed to be, like way he said to do it.
Yeah, it was said multiple times when the car stops or when the car is on the jacks. But okay, we know it now.
No, that was Marco that said that. Was yeah, you tell him to go. Yeah, you did it right. You did it right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way you're meant to do it. No, well, some people jumped a little bit, might have jumped before they were actually stationary. And see, that's what I was about to say. Seeing you and I are the two affected. You and I are the two affected teams. What do you think? A 2-minute penalty for the for the offending teams. Yeah.
No.
Well.
See, because the flip side of what Willie's saying is instead of that lap being done by your A driver, it's done by your B driver, so you're losing 5 seconds or so there.
Now let's really that's very interesting what you're saying, but we thought it as it being a slight disadvantage to having the B driver start first, because you get if the A driver you get 21 faster laps, and otherwise you have 20 faster laps.
Yeah, that's why we have it. Your choice.
I mean, we were able to lean on our B drivers though pretty well though, because they were doing okay.
Because you had fast B drivers, yeah.
What?
Thank you, Racing. See you next time.
No worries, Kuro.
Thanks, Kuro.
Kuro, you did amazing. Thank you, bro. You were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 320s, and he did the 322, 323, 324 somewhere.
I saw a couple of 321s.
that was. He was on his. He closed out his stint on. He closed out his stint on softs, and yeah, he was putting it up, but yeah, but. My
yeah.
My entire my entire first stint I had to do on Broken Arrow because I slipped off the track a little bit, and I had 10 laps of Broken Arrow, so I was putting up 20. I put up 20.
Oh. So yeah, like if it's I just yeah, I saw that.
Well, Marco, you wouldn't say that we gained more than like what 10 seconds on the pits that we screwed up, something like that.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, we're not going to quibble over a couple of seconds here, X. It's the principle involved. 2 minutes.
No, we
No, I think it's around, you gain around 20 seconds around this track because it takes quite a long time between entering the pits and the car stops. Okay, that's what you actually gained.
So like, you were, and I'm sure you were watching us after you said something. So
Like a fucking hawk.
Well, yeah, I was just doing actually nothing, walking around my house, and then I took a look at my screen, and actually I was when Willie and his teammate had a stop, Molten. I just take a look, and then you switch between drivers, and I immediately saw Willie was already filling up gas, while Molten was still through the... And that's all right. It's all right. No hard feelings. That happens. And then I take a look at accession as well, and then I put the "for fuck's sake" in the chat, and just to make it clear to everybody. I'm not mad or angry at all, but then it just had to be clear.
we adjusted.
And then I looked at the other teams as well.
Unmuted me and explained that Willie and Moulton had cheated us, and then X adjusted. It must be the fucking Americans, because Kuro and Moulton don't cheat.
Actually, I think the one of them was actually Kuro going go, and I jumped in.
Yeah.
That's right.
It can be difficult with Kuro AX.
Hey, listen, man, that was actually pretty tough considering the fact that like he only speaks a little bit English. I was repeating things back and forth, and eventually it was like, holy crap, bananas.
And also, well, nobody except Sean's worried about it, but
is he already out of the chat, Sean?
I reckon, yeah.
Now you're seeing it wrong. You say 2 minutes in 20 laps. Well, it's actually 36 laps, but it's 2 minutes in 2 hours. That's only 1% slower. I think that's pretty evenly matched between the fastest and the slowest one. No matter how you look at it, that's pretty good. And if you're the one 2 minutes behind, okay, next time better. I've seen people with damage and penalties. It all adds up. Not necessarily talking about you guys, but just in general. There have been so many damaged cars driving around, costing seconds a lap. Yeah. Now that looks like it.
And you hand it over to Matt Man, and I host him. So what's your point?
And when your first stint is longer, then you're driving in front, but the other guys are doing laps behind you as well. So,
and faster.
Yeah.
Your tyres are fucked.
Yeah. It is just you have to look at it differently. I think it was pretty good.
Like Dad and Irish were teamed up one time in a 400-kilometre race at Bathurst, and they finished 2 laps off, and Irish is just fucking somebody. How do we? I never got overtaken on the track. Yeah, but boy, Dad got overtaken a couple of times, and.
Are you thinking of Tokyo?
No.
Tokyo. All right. I love that bit. Well, thank you very much.
That's why we ignore the blue flags until all the B drives are off, because, I mean, we've literally had the situation where Marco was in first place, handed over to me, I've come out of the pits in front of Irish, and of course the machine's given me a blue flag, and Irish just punted me. Yeah.
You want me to close the lobby, guys?
Yeah, I'm sweet.
Well, cool.
Mm.
He did. Yeah, my Kuro got involved with some sort of major, major crash or whatever in the beginning. So like, I brought him in on the I brought him in on like third or fourth lap and just started my stint there. So we just started. We were all calling audibles from that point. Everything figured out, went right out the window, and just started trying to figure it out as we went. Because he was messed up.
Oklahoma. Blew me off down the straights. Yeah. Top speed, right, yeah. Yeah, well, the Porsche's only two-wheel drive too. They're the two mid-rear ones, the BMW and the Porsche. Yeah, that's why I said I don't mind the Beamer either. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not on her side.
I noticed because I heard you complaining about your tires as well on the chat, Sean. But when I was watching you, all your tires are always screaming in agony. So you can probably take the corners in the same speed, with just a little bit less steering input, a little bit less throttle, and you do the same lap times with less tire wear. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't driving, I can't tell. I wish I knew.
Marco, what happened to your teammate?
Yeah, I just suddenly got out of the race. I was driving and he was taking a drink and he said he came back to a black screen. Classic disconnect.
I know, that's happened to me. Sucks.